Oh, we got a package. Thanks, Bob. What is going on? I hope you are having an epic day. In today's video, we're gonna be checking out something a little different, but sort of the same. This is a Bluetooth speaker. It's from a company called Fluminer. Not only is it heavy duty, is it powerful, not only does it have an elegant, timeless design, but this also makes money. No cap. Once you plug this in and set it up, it's going to earn you passive income, whether you're listening to music or not. And that's because not only is it a Bluetooth speaker, it is a low-powered dogecoin miner. And at today's current rates, this makes around $1.50 a day. And it will also provide you with a little bit of heat, so I guess I can go ahead and take this off. So we're gonna plug in the speaker, I'm gonna get it set up, we're gonna start earning Dogecoin, plus so much more. I'm your host, Tech Hustler. Shooting this vlog style today, like a real YouTuber. Whoa, holy smokes, I got a haircut, by the way. All right, so anyways, I was out of town camping for a couple days. I actually competed in a bicycle race. I'll throw up some B-roll right here. Very cool campground. And when I made it back home, I had a package on my doorstep from my friends at Fluminer. Let me turn the camera around. So here's the packaging. I love their logo. That's so cute. So Fluminer, and this is the L2. Now, I probably would have named this something else like Fluminer speaker, you know, something like that. In the comments down below, what would you have named the Fluminer L2? And shout out to them for actually sending the right power cord. Now here it is. This is the Fluminer L2 dogecoin mining speaker. And as you can see, it comes with this nice leather or pleather strap. And this is heavy. It does weigh a couple pounds. It seems very well constructed. I haven't plugged it in yet, but I'm excited to see how it sounds. Now, as far as looks go, they nailed it. They nailed it. Very beautiful, timeless design. This can really fit into, you know, any house. Now, right here on top, like I said, very clean, timeless design. We have volume, treble, bass. We have a USB right here, pause, rewind, fast forward, skip, power, a little LED. Let's turn it around. And we have a bass port. So yeah, we're gonna be booming. We've got a fan right there, our Wi-Fi dongle, Ethernet, power, and our plug right there for the PSU. So, you know, being that it does have a crypto miner, it is probably gonna put off just a little bit of heat, but we are in the fall and it's gonna be the winter soon. So this is actually perfect for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this plugged in and then we'll get it set up and start making some money. I think we are ready to rock and roll, literally. So we've got the power cord plugged in. I have Ethernet plugged in. Once we get into the dashboard, I'll set the Wi-Fi up. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right there.
Power on, Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth mode. All right. Now, one thing I want to note is if the power is on, this thing is always mining. You can turn the Bluetooth off. Like, let's go ahead and turn it off.
Power off.
And it's still going to be mining. If the power is on, this is going to be mining 24/7. Now let's turn the Bluetooth back on.
Power on, Bluetooth mode.
Volume is all the way up. Let's turn it down a little bit. And I'm going to get my other phone and we're going to actually test out the speaker. Here we are on my old Saga phone. We're going to go to pair new device. And that's it right there, FL88. Let's go ahead and pair.
Connected.
Ooh, connected, all right. Let's see what it sounds like. How about a little Pavarotti's greatest hits? Sounds pretty good. Now let's get it making some money. Before we set up this speaker to start making money, if you're interested in getting one, and no pressure, I'm not telling you to buy one at all, I'm just reviewing it, but if you are interested in purchasing one, you can pick one up here at aslminer.com. The Fluminer L2 1.2 gigahash at 280 watts. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little expensive, but all crypto miners are expensive, and relatively speaking, this one is actually not that expensive compared to others. It's currently on sale for $629. And let's see, ASL Miner, they gave me a coupon code. It's my name, Tech Hustler. That's gonna save you 30 bucks. So after shipping, it's gonna be $710. And for full transparency, ASL Miner did send me this absolutely free. We've been working together for about a year now. And if you use my coupon code, you will save $30 and I will receive a little bit of income as well. So thank you very much if you use my coupon code. But once again, you don't have to buy anything. Here we are on whattomine.com, and this is the current profitability of the Fluminer L2. Now, first thing I see is a little discrepancy. It says 1 gigahash at 230 watts. Now the Fluminer L2 is a little bit more powerful, 1.2 gigahash at 280 watts. So it's going to be a little bit more profitable, but also use a little bit more electricity. So it's going to even out. But anyways, right now, as far as Dogecoin, we're going to be making $1.46 a day. Not that bad at all. 45 bucks a month in Dogecoin. Now it is going to use a little bit of electricity. It's going to use around 50 cents of electricity a day, but you're still going to be in the profit. You know, you're still going to be making around $1 a day. I mean, and honestly, with something that only uses this amount of electricity, I wouldn't be selling my Dogecoin. You know, I'd be paying that electricity out of pocket, and I'd be holding my Dogecoin praying that it goes up. And you can see we're also going to get a little bit of Litecoin, nothing worth to talk about, 15 cents. You know, there's actually a lot of script coins that you can mine together, but for me, it's just not even worth the headache. And of course, if the price of Dogecoin goes up, this miner will be making more money. But the same thing happens if the price of Dogecoin goes down. And one thing you need to remember is the more people mining Dogecoin, the more miners that plug in every day, the profitability of this miner will go down. So unless the price of Dogecoin continuously goes up, the profitability of this miner will always go down. But that's just how it is with crypto mining, period. And here we are, deep inside the Fluminer L2. Now, for you noobs, this is the dashboard. And how we get here is looking for new IP addresses on our internet connection. So I went to my internet service provider's app and I found a new connection. It was under a rock chip. I used that IP address and here I am. Now, as far as signing on, the username and the password are both root, ROOT. Now, let's take a walk around the dashboard. And you can see we are sitting at an average hash rate of 1.2 gigahashes. And we are actively mining. We are actively mining to someone else's account. We have an overview. There's the overview. We have our pool settings. We'll get that set up in a second. We have our Wi-Fi settings. So I'll also set up my Wi-Fi in a second. Then we have our wired network, firmware updates, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to go back over here to pool setting. I'm going to go over to F2 pool. And I'm going to pull this address right there. We're going to go to the Fluminer. I'm gonna delete theirs. They've already made like 50 cents off of me. Who knows what they're doing to my network? All right, we're gonna paste all of those in. Now it's F2 pool. So the account's gonna be my name, Tech Hustler. And please, please mine crypto to my account. Just kidding, but not really. I'm going to hit a dot and we're going to name this Speak Easy. Speak Easy. Password is always going to be X. Let's go ahead and do that right now. X. And I like to use the, same thing for everything. So just going to copy and paste. 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 Everything looks good. We'll go ahead and submit. Configuration successful. Restart. All right, everything's looking good. Let's give it a minute or so and I'll be right back. And just like that, we are up and mining. I couldn't even finish my snack. So looking good right now, 1.5 gigahash, but I'm sure that's going to even out to right around 1.2 gigahash. Let's go over here to F2 pool. We have showed up. Let's get a refresh. All right, so the hash rate is up and climbing. Speak easy. All right, so there we go. Not only are we playing some of Pavarotti's greatest hits on my brand new Fluminer L2, we're also earning around $1.50 a day. So that's pretty much going to do it for today's video. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. My name's Tech Hustler. Happy mining. Peace.